today could be a historic day for Mr. Parson, or maybe even Mr. Slater, because I possess one of the possible winning Powerball tickets, estimated at a jackpot of $485 million. Okay, and by the end of today, who knows? That might be up over $500 million. I could be half of a billionaire by the end of the day today. Okay? In which case, this might be the last lesson I ever teach. All right, never know it. How many of you guys think I'm going to win that tonight?
You're going to win the Powerball?
Talk to me about my chances of winning that tonight. 1%. 1%, I would take 1%. 1 in 100? I would take 1 out of 100.
1%.
I bet it's even smaller than that.
It's probably 80%.
Mr. Slater, you have your ticket there?
Yeah, I do.
Does it talk about the odds or the probability of winning right there at all on the back of that ticket?
Talks about some of the pick 3 and the pick 4 games.
Pick 3 and pick 4 games. Well, we'll talk about this lottery here a little bit today. But I think that what you could understand out of the lottery application here could really be figured out after we take a look at what happens here today. Okay, guys, we're going to play a little game right here. All right, play a little game. Okay, and what I need you to do is this: flip over to the back side of your notes, the blank side of your notes. Okay, and up here we've got some stuff going on up here. So I already told you. He said, you know what? We can roll a die 6 sides, right? We can flip a coin, heads or tails. I've got a 10-sided number die here. Outcomes 1 through 10. And then we said we have a spinner with 6 equally sized sectors on there, wondering what color it's going to land on. Okay? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a game. We're going to talk about the probability that we win this game before we even start. Well, let's just talk about this first one right up here, guys. How many outcomes are there on this die?
6.
There's a 6-sided die here, so there's 6 outcomes. So I'm going to set up a ratio right here, and I'm going to put 6 on the bottom because there are 6 total outcomes on this right here. Okay, kind of like my lunch menu. How many choices for soup did I have this morning? 2. If these were representative of kinds of soup right here, and I rolled this, maybe that's what I should start doing in the morning. Set up like a number die for 6 different kinds of soup, and whenever I roll, that's what I got to pick. What do you think? That'd be kind of fun. All right then, never mind. How many outcomes are there on my coin?
2.
How about on this die right here? How many outcomes are there?
10.
Okay, and how many outcomes are over here? 6. All right, we're going to play a game. Okay, kind of like I said, what's the probability that I might win the Powerball tonight? Well, if I'm here to finish the lesson tomorrow, you know I didn't win. But if I'm not here to finish the lesson tomorrow, then sayonara. Okay? What I'm going to do is this. I want you to write this down. I'm working with a number cube. Here's what I'm going to allow you to do. I want you to pick 2 possible outcomes right here. And I'm going to play along with you. Mr. Slater, if you want to play along, feel free to play along. Mrs. Miller, if you want to play along, you've done this before.
I have done it.
I'm going to choose my numbers. You know what? Ryan Newman drives the cat car, number 31. I'm going with a 1 or a 3. Okay? So guys, on that number cube up there, how many choices or how many chances am I giving you out of the 6 possible outcomes to win so far on that first part? 2. So I'm going to put a 2 up here. Okay? We'll put a 2 up here. You got a 2 in 6 chance of getting this right.
Well, you can't do that.
Would everybody agree with that?
Yes.
Okay. The coin flip. I'm going to let you pick heads or tails. Okay? Mr. Parsons picking heads. Slater, you got yours written down? Mrs. Miller, you got yours down? Okay. So how many possibilities am I giving you for a chance to win here out of the 2 outcomes possible? I'm giving you a 1 out of 2 chance, okay? So I've told you on this first one up here, you're supposed to choose 2 numbers that you think might come up, all right, from 1 to 6. I'm telling you here, pick heads or tails, okay? I'm going to be a really nice guy. On this next one, I'm going to say, you know what? You have a chance to pick 3 numbers there, okay? So if you pick 7 and I roll 7, you win, okay? So I'm going to put my numbers down here. Nobody look at mine.
1, 5, and 9.
That's what I've picked. Okay? And then lastly here, I'm going to say, you know what? Pick one of the sectors here for a color that's going to land on. Okay? As I am a Viking fan, I'm going purple, but I'm going to let you pick one of them there. Okay?
So 1 6.
So double check real quickly before we do this activity. I'm going to ask a question about what it is that we're trying to accomplish here in terms of what's the probability that we're going to win here. But I just want you to double check because I do have a prize. It'll be a $10 gift card to wherever you want, okay?
Oh God.
But you got to get it right. You got to get every single one of them right. Okay, here's the question I'm going to ask, and listen to this carefully. My question is, what is the probability that somebody within this room will be correct on all 4 of those up there, given the probabilities that I allowed for this activity? Well, it's pretty gosh darn easy. Here's how you would do this. For the die up here, the 6-sided die, I gave you a 2 out of what chance here, guys? 2 out of 6 chance. How about the coin? I'm giving you a 1 out of 2 chance, okay? On this 10-sided die, how many chances did I give you? 3 out of 10. And finally over here for the spinner, I'm giving you a 1 in 6 chance, okay? The question is, what's the probability that somebody's going to correctly get all 4 of them right? Kind of goes back to the lunch idea. How many possible lunches did I have? Well, here's how you do this, guys. Once you have your probabilities figured right here, all you're going to do, the counting principle that we'll talk about here in a second, is going to simply say, take your probabilities. What do we do with the outcomes that I had for my lunch? What do we do with those numbers? We multiply them together. So what do you think we're going to do with the probabilities here? Multiply them together. So here's what we're going to look at. This is what chance you have at winning this today, okay? The first one's a 2 in 6 chance, right? We're going to take that times the second one, my coin up there, which is a 1 out of what chance?
6 times 1.
Okay. What's this chance right here? 3 out of 10. And finally the last one? 1 out of 6. So help me multiply up top. Top's pretty easy. 2 times 1, kiddos. 2, right? All right, so it's all 6. Some of you are ahead of me. 2 times 1 times 3 times 1 is 6. Okay, how about down here? What's
120, and then
6 and 2?
12.
12.
That by 10.
12 times 10 is 120, right? 120 times 6 is 720. Now, if I was to simplify this, this would simplify it to 1 in 120 chance. Okay? We have 1 out of 120 chance of winning this thing. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Chance is pretty good that we're going to win?
Yes.
I like your attitude. Everybody stand up. Everybody stand up. Got your stuff
All
up?
of us get it.
Oh, there is a disclaimer on this. As I am a poor teacher, there will be a tiebreaker. Just one $10 gift card. Okay? Just one.
Where's the gift card then?
Wherever you want it to be. Okay? Just don't make it a place in California. Nevada, maybe. Okay? Not California. All right? Okay. You guys ready? Here's the deal. If you continue to get stuff right, you stay standing up. Once you have one wrong, you're done. Because you got it wrong. Right? Okay, you guys ready all on this? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, I chose a 1 or a 3. Here we go. Oh, the suspense builds. Go. Yeah! Woo! Woo!
I lost Starbucks.
Oh no, you can't. You didn't have a 1.
So I had 1 or 3. Which one allows me to keep standing here?
One.
That's okay.
So what did you have, Fratsky? Did you have a 1?
Yeah,
1 or what else?
Wait, didn't I have a...
I was thinking 1. So do I still get to stand?
You get to
What's
stand.
your
If
other
you wrote 1 down, you get to stand, okay?
Did I put down 2 numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, then
Pick the second one quick. Write
2.
it down.
Could 2
You're
work?
good. You're good. As long as 1 was one of your values.
Yeah.
I'm standing because 1 was one of my first values. If I would have won if I got a 1 or a what? 3. Okay. If you didn't have 1, you're sitting down. Okay. Heads or tails? Heads or tails?
Heads.
We all went heads?
Yeah.
Well, this will be boring if
Oh,
it's
boy.
tails. Yeah! We're all still alive. Oh my gosh. I might have to pay up. I don't think I've usually had this many people standing at the end of 2 rounds.
You were the only one standing though.
Hey, let's finish this up quickly. Let's finish this up. I had 4, 5, or 6. Yeah! Are you out? Are you, who's still in? Max, you still in? Fratsky, you still in?
No.
Wilson, are you still in?
Yeah.
Mrs. Miller, are you still in?
I know, I had
What's
to
your color,
sit.
Max?
I picked everything you did.
Oh, you picked everything I did?
Well, that's a smart
What we got?
strategy, I
All right.
guess.
Not purple. Not purple. Come on, not purple, not purple, not purple. Oh my gosh.